Hey friends, Jessica here with Creators Couture. So I'm here to bring you a little tutorial trailer, and I'm going to quickly go over this fun mimosa tutorial that I did. And if this is something that interests you, you can pop on over to my Behance and check out the whole thing. So I took the idea, I wanted to make a little vignette with the mimosa flower, which is a flower that is really famous here in the south of France in early spring. It's blooming everywhere. It's really gorgeous. There's a whole route you can take to see all the blooming mimosa. It's so pretty. So I was really inspired to do just a little vignette of this, and I had played around with this before. So what I did was I actually especially designed some brushes for this, which I do a lot of the times. I make project-based brushes, so I didn't have something that I exactly wanted to create this sort of effect, so I made it. But oftentimes I am adjusting brushes that I already have, and I go into that a little bit on this video. But one thing that I will tell you is that I have the loaded brushes available for all my Behance subscribers, and I will also link down below the brushes that I used that you can get on my website, so you can check that out. But it was really easy. We're using my color blending impressionist technique, and I created this nice brush here, and it really gives the feeling of these, it's like these little pom-pom balls on this, it's actually a tree, so it's really cool. Let me undo that, but you can get all those color blending brush strokes, and this is simply a brush stroke, so we don't have to make all of those little dots. And what's even cooler is I have sampled these colors from photographs, so this is real mimosa colors, and I didn't even have to pick out those, I didn't have to do that myself, so really easy. And also I have one brush that has them more spaced out, so I can take a lighter color and just create some contrast there. So there's two different brushes, and you can get all my color palettes. Let me just redo that. And then also I adapted a floral couture brush to add these little sort of rougher effects that you see here. So this is really giving the whole effect of this mimosa tree. And also in this tutorial, I used brushwork, brush number 2, and I've already got that loaded up for you. I made some special leaf brushes that are really just like the mimosa leaves. And then also I did this for this background, the vignette part behind here. I did this is actually a Feather Couture Fantasies brush, and I sampled some green, and it just gives me, even though it's like a feathery brush, I thought it was a really fun artistic way to create that vignette behind the mimosa. And then also I have a Feather Couture 30, which I loaded up with this reddish brown color, which is actually sampled from the mountains over here, the Lesterel. And I thought that that would be kind of pretty to put this like little stroke in the background. Obviously this is just a little vignette, it's nothing finished, but these are some brush strokes that you could play with, and this is like Artistic Autumn 15 loaded up with that those rock colors. So that's something that you can play with. So just to give you guys some ideas, this is just a little rundown of the tutorial. Wanted to show you those brushes, and then of course, if you're a Behance subscriber, all the tutorial resources are available to download, and then also I have the other brush, most of the brushes are available on my website. So let me know if you have any questions, but this was just a little overview. I've got the whole tutorial over on my Behance.